Hello YouTube, this is Morgan Airspeed Prime here with my next Avatar news update video. In this one we have the cover for the Legend of Korra Book 2 Spirits art book 2nd edition revealed, as well as of course with that means we get the imagery for the deluxe edition as well as the normal edition, but the main thing here is the brand new cover from Brian Konietzko. So he teased this a few weeks ago, like 6 weeks ago here on Instagram, by showing this in image of Korra here, still in progress. And then just recently, earlier this morning, I found the listing that includes the cover. So Penguin Random House, as usual, they are the ones to put this up. So there you get a quick look at the cover. We'll analyze it in a little bit more detail here, along with the listing for the deluxe edition. Now, there's not a lot to say. The description, there's nothing extra going on here with this. The release date is, I think, roughly the same as well. So it's really just the images to talk about. So I have them opened up here properly in Paint, just so we can get a better look at them and so on. So overall, I think this looks fantastic. I was really excited for the Book 2 Spirits cover because it was going to have to be something very unique and different compared to all of the other books, just because it is the book about spirits. And I'm so glad they went all out here. They went for the full light and the dark finale, Unavatu versus Cosmic Korra, and they have, you know, Korra herself here as well. I love this, the contrast of colors here of the purple and green kind of spirit lights background. Then you have Unavatu with the black on red, and Cosmic Korra with the, you know, the really vivid blue and the white to obviously get the light effect across. I think it looks so good. You can also see here forward by PJ Byrne, that we knew that from before, but obviously the book 1 art book has a forward by Janet Varney. This one is by PJ Byrne, and what it means is that I suppose as we go forward, David Faustino will probably do one, and Seychelles Gabriel will probably do one as well. So yeah, we'll just zoom in on this a little bit more. Whoops. So there we go. And you can see here, looking closer up at the line work here and so on, like it is properly, you know, painted and stuff like this. It's not trying to go for, you know, the super accurate to the show, trying to be a keyframe from the animation or anything like that. No, it really fits as an art book cover. It's a proper, you know, piece of art here, and I love the way it's done. It works so well for the spirits and the fact that you know, Korra here is, you know, kind of transparent, and you can sort of see through her to Unavatu in the background, and you get the whole situation of, like, obviously when Korra, you know, became Cosmic Korra, she walked into this, you know, ball of light, and I love how they have that visualized here of, like, this is the ultimate result of that, is like Korra getting Rava back, and I think it just looks great. And obviously this is what Brian's Instagram post was teasing, was actually just this one small section of the image. Like, we thought it was just going to be like a big Korra with Rava and maybe a Vatu or Unalaq in the background or something like that, but no, this is just like a tiny aspect of the cover. When you, like, zoom out, you know, Korra is like only a tiny part of the cover. And I think that's just really cool that, like, the tease completely led us astray. Did anyone believe that it would be Cosmic Korra holding onto, like, this Korra, and then over that would be an even bigger Unavatu? Really like it though. So let's move on to the deluxe edition here. And as you can see here, same cover obviously. The lithograph is going to be the Book 2 Spirit original art book cover, which again I thought was fantastic. I love that cover. The spirit bending, Korra's Book 2 design here, fantastic. And then the only other real thing to talk about here is the logo that they've decided to go with for Book 2. So you can see here, it's the water bending, water tribe symbol, whatever way you want to call it. And then you've got sort of like frost, sort of ice effect kind of parts coming off it. You've got the sort of circle in the background of this that sort of makes a little bit of a moon shape, as you can see here along the bottom, and then you've got sort of bits of water kind of coming off the sides on the kind of three kind of sections. Kind of gives me the kind of start of spirit bending style look of the way the helix sort of forms is by like making a few streams of water and having them spiral together. That's kind of what it feels like here. But you know, for book 2, if you're going for symbol stuff, this probably made the most sense, given that the overall box set together is going to have the spine image with Rava and Vatu. It sort of makes sense, I suppose, that book 2 doesn't use Rava and Vatu as the symbols. But Water Tribe makes the most sense probably for what actually happens here in terms of Unalaq as the villain, Water Tribe villain. It does deal with the issues between the North and the South. It's pretty fitting to me, in addition to, you know, spirit bending being a water bending technique and that being a major part of the book. So yeah, I will be getting this. Of course, I'm going to be getting all of the deluxe editions, and we're getting closer to the end now. There's only 2 more of these to be revealed, in terms of like the ones we know about. So the book 3 change art book and the book 4 balance art book, which are also going to have new covers. I'm interested to see what symbols they use. I'm guessing it'll be Red Lotus symbol and Earth Empire symbol, but they might surprise us there. They might just do the Earth Kingdom symbol for book 4 balance, and book 3 is probably actually where it could be the most interesting, because they don't seem to change the color of these symbols. They're always going to use this blue on white for the logo here. So if the Red Lotus symbol isn't red, are we okay with it being this blue color? I'm not sure about that, but we have to wait and see what exactly they do actually go for in the end. But yeah, I'm liking this. I'm excited to see what extra images they have in the back of this art book for book 2, because I find book 2 to be one of the most visually interesting books of Korra. So anything that they do here should be absolutely fascinating to me. So yeah. The main new thing about this obviously is the cover, and I suppose the final thing is just to cover, okay, the deluxe edition is going to have some foiling. That's the big thing that they do with these, is they add some extra foiling onto the cover. Where are they going to put it on this image? I think very clearly they're going to do like the eyes here. They're going to do Unavatu's eyes, the little bit of his mouth here, the little bit here you can see in the center. The center of the logo here is glowing. Korra's eyes, Cosmic Korra's eyes. And if they do all of that, they kind of have to do the Rava logo in foil as well. It'd be weird if they did all this and then left this out. Other than that, I'm not actually sure what they're going to do. I suppose what they could do is maybe go all out and have like really emphasize the reds here throughout the Vatu design, and then maybe put some foiling on Korra to make the glow of Cosmic Korra stand out. That might be one way to do it, or else you just make the ball of light here have some foiling. Either way, I think they could do a lot with foiling on this cover. Maybe even like kind of green foiling for the spirit background could be nice. I think you've actually got a lot of options here because it is book 2 spirits. So that's very exciting to me. But yeah, I suppose the final thing to talk about really is just in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are on this brand new book 2 spirits cover. How do you like it? Do you like it as much as I do? And so on. And then also, what are your thoughts on the symbol that they've gone for here for book 2 spirits as part of the slipcase here? How do you feel about these two things, and are you going to be grabbing this new art book when it comes out? But other than that, that has been the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.